May I help you? I'm here about the reward money. What reward money? The 10,000 clams your boss offered to whoever could find where his daughters are dancing every night. Is it Mr. King's money you are interested in? Or is it his 12 beautiful daughters? Why's a guy gotta choose? You know you are not the first to try and solve this mystery. What makes you think you can do better than those who have come before you? Well, I've got as good a chance as anyone else, don't I? Yes, you do. But I advise you to turn around and pretend you never heard of Mr. King's 12 dancing princesses before it's the last thing you ever hear. So, kid, this is the parlor, and over there, that's where my little girls sleep. 12 dames all in one room? Aren't you afraid they'll kill each other? Not at all. My daughters are very good girls. They just have one very bad habit. The dancing. What's so bad about dancing, sir? A little here and a little there is fine. But a man's got a limit. And that limit is spending a fortune replacing their shredded slippers every damn day. They destroy 12 pairs of stompers every night? Whew! That is a lot of dancing. A lot of dancing and a lot of dough. What's with the lock on the girl's bedroom door? I hoped it would deter my little darlings, keep them in bed after their curfew. But they're still managing to sneak out and nobody knows how, why, or wherefore. You think you can do better? I think I can follow a few giggling gals, sir. Huh. Well, you get 3 days to figure it out. You'll get a bed of your own in my girl's room, and no funny business if you know what's good for you. If you can tell me where they go and how they're getting there, you'll get your reward. And if I can't? Ah, you don't know? Well, I've heard the rumors. They ain't rumors, kid. You get the answers and you leave with 10,000 clams. You don't, and you don't leave at all. You get the picture? My ma and I need the money, sir. I'm in. Very well. Ah, here come my girls now. Let me introduce you. My oldest, Greta. That's Marilyn, Marlena, Grace, Jean, Ginger, Rita, the triplets, Lauren, Catherine, and Lana, Betty, and my youngest, Mary. Pleasure, ladies. My name's Jack. Charmed, we're sure.
Oh, Daddy, not another one.
Yes, another one. I'll make every man in this damn city a chaperone, if that means I put a stop to this dancing nonsense. Now you girls play nice. People are starting to ask questions. So, I hear you girls like to dance.
Oh, we love to dance. Jitterbug, foxtrot, swing or soft shoe, lindy hop, waltz.
You name it, we dance it.
Most boys have trouble keeping up with us.
Think you can handle it?
Oh, girls, stop.
No, it's fine. I'm game. So, where do you girls like to cut a rug?
All in good time, honey. I think most of us are pretty tuckered out. Right, girls?
Already? It's only 10:30. Just enough time for a nightcap. Frau Grimm, you rang? Be a good maid and bring us a bottle of red. Don't you think the boy has had enough to drink?
He's had enough, Greta.
Dummy up, Mary. I said another bottle, Frau, and make it snappy. Say, I think she's right. I think I've had enough.
Nonsense. What's one more glass?
Can I get you a refill, officer? You don't gotta call me that, ma'am. I ain't a soldier no more. I'll call you whatever you want while you're at my table. Well, I'm all set with the Joe, but you got the paper? Crazy headlines on the society pages today. You take me for someone who reads the society pages?
Excuse me, would you post this picture in the window?
No advertisements and no solicitations.
I'm not soliciting anything. This is my son. He left a week ago, and he hasn't been back.
Another one? Another what? Another young man missing. They are disappearing faster than my tips these days. Probably up to no good.
My Jackie is a good boy. It's not like him to miss a single shift at the factory, never mind a whole week. And the brass won't do nothing.
Of course not. Not when King's paying 'em off. Who's this fella King? Well, I thought you weren't interested in the society pages. So this king guy's paying $10,000 to the man who can successfully chaperone his 12 dolls, each one a dish? Sounds like a gas. Not if you end up dead at the end of it.
Don't say that!
I did a little spy work overseas. Looks like my leave's about to get much more interesting.
May I help you?
I'm here about the
12 dancing girls?
A mind reader, eh? And a pretty one, too. I'd better stay on my toes.
Please, sir, turn around and go home. My heart cannot take any more.
What are you talking about?
So many young lives wasted because of those selfish, reckless girls.
Look, lady, I seen a lot of crazy things overseas. Things I can't stop seeing every time I close my eyes. So you can tell me, what the hell is going on in there?
Come with me, and keep quiet. If you are going to do this, you must know, the girls don't want you to win. Every time they drug whatever poor chump shows up, trying to figure out their secret. It is the wine. It puts you to sleep.
Okay, so first I gotta ditch the wine. Maybe you can provide a distraction. What do you got for me after the wine?
That is a mystery even to me. But this cloak may help. It has protected me and my family for many generations. It works like this.
An invisibility cloak? Where'd you get a piece like that? Looks like dangerous stuff.
It can be in the wrong hands. Do not lose it, sir. And do not trust those 12 dancing minxes.
So what are you, a teetotaler or something? Don't you know it ain't prohibition no more? Just this one's enough for me, thanks. I'm an old man, after all.
What on earth? Forgive me. The heel of my shoe cracked, and I dropped the tray of glasses.
You people need a 24-hour cobbler. Ugh, not sure what's come over me tonight. I could beat Rip Van Winkle's record.
Don't worry about it, old man. We all like to get our beauty rest around here.
Let's turn in, ladies. I have a feeling we're going to need the rest.
It's midnight. Open that trap door. I can't wait to start tapping.
Check and make sure that Mac is asleep first. Out like a light.
Then snap on your slippers, girls, and let's hoof it.
Which prince you gonna dance with tonight, Marilyn? I don't care as long as he's a dreamboat. Well, don't hog all the handsome fairy princes to yourself.
Girls, I think someone stepped on my dress.
Can it, Mary? There's no one behind you. You're probably tripping on your own big feet. Fairyland, eh? Trees made of silver. A line of 12 dapper gents waiting for them on the lake. I bet they throw a hell of a shindig down in Fairyland. So, Private, seems to me you've been sleeping on the job these past 3 days. It would seem that way, wouldn't it? But I'm not a complete meatball like some of these other boys. For one thing, I happen to know that your daughters are a bunch of sharpers. Oh, yeah? Yeah, they've been serving up sauce laced with sedatives so they can't be followed every night. How well have you been watching over your wine cellar, Mr. King? Is this true, girls?
I don't know what he's talking about. Crazy old man.
Sir, if you think that sounds crazy, then what I'm about to tell you will send me to the loony bin for life. But I've got proof for every wild thing that's about to come out of my mouth. Each evening, your winsome daughters are walking right out of this world and into another. A world with trees made of silver and gold, which you can see from these branches here. Well, I'll be. There, they're picked up by a dozen dashing dreamboats, each steering his own dreamy boat, and they cross a lake to a shimmering palace. And that's where they dance. each with a partner of their own under the fairy lights. I brought back this golden goblet, too. You ever seen anything like this before? I sure ain't, and I've seen some things. Well, girls, what do you have to say for yourselves?
Damn it, Greta, I told you someone was following me! Mary, you stoolie! Why'd you give us up so fast?
It was all Greta's idea, Papa.
Good Lord, you can't take that girl anywhere.
We never would have done it if you just let us go to the club once in a while.
Enough! Well, Private, congratulations. You are $10,000 richer, and you've probably saved me twice that in patent leather alone. I'm so tickled, I'm tempted to marry one of these girls off to you if you'll have one. With all due respect, sir, I ain't got the patience for a dame who would dance circles around me. I'll take the money and run.
Thank you for taking such good care of my cloak, soldier. It is a family heirloom.
It's nothing. Not when the tip you gave me meant everything. Just do me a favor. Leave that cloak at home some days. A pretty face like yours should never be invisible.
I believe we have never been properly introduced. What is your name?
My mother, may she rest in peace, well, she called me Jacob.
Well, Jacob, what do you say you treat me to a glass of wine?
Only if that bottle ain't from this house. You like dancing?
I hate it.
Well, then this is the beginning of a beautiful relationship.